Anyway, we're back, and we're going to continue on with our Rimworld. What we're going to do now is what I should have done is make a power conduit wall here. What I need to do is deconstruct this wall here, and then metal conduit wall, like so, or actually a stone conduit wall, like that. And then we can take our geothermal generator, pop that here, and use this. It's basically a far power source. And basically, as an external power source, it'll give us some more of that desperate juice we need. Desperate juice is now on store shelves. If you want it, be desperate enough to get it. But we are hauling everything back, and it looks like we will recover everything, really. There's not much we don't need to recover, or that we didn't designate already. And I don't care about the sandbags. It's basically one piece of metal for each sandbag. I'm not going to go and do anything for that. It's completely useless. Did any of them have cowboy hats that we can put on? Yes, Sage Tuna, get a hat on. You're bald. Don't be bald anymore. You don't need to be bald, son! Alright, we'll go into our characters and see who our next best gunner is, who doesn't have power. Altaria, get some power armor. Cool. Got a bunch of dusters and whatnot. Do we have any extra hats? Group of people are passing by, a bunch of traders. I don't know. I don't see any more hats down there. We should be good then. No hats. Power-wise, how are we faring? Oh, that could be a problem. Yeah, we'll double down there. Get more of, that. Should be good there. And I don't like that there's a single connection to this power gen, but, you know, what can you do? I can actually turn off these solar panels now. That way, we don't actually kill our batteries. Because we're still in a surplus. We're in a very big surplus, actually. Okay, now that we have the electric smelter, I forgot to add the bill to remove metal from slag, and we will do that forever in the search radius of, like, 100. This way we can kind of get free metal. Not a lot, but, you know, it's enough. It'll also get rid of slag chunks as well, which have been kind of plaguing us. They're the one thing we can't really effectively get rid of, which is nice. And we're pretty good at the moment. We're pretty well to do. I don't like saying things like that because usually when you say, oh, things are going really well, the game reads your voice and is like, oh, things are going well, aren't they? Well, it'd be a shame if they weren't anymore. And I'm going to mine out this huge area here, and this will be our new indoor growing area. We'll do hydroponics here, and if you don't know what hydroponics are, it's basically like plants inside. It's a bit difficult to do, but, you know, if you do it effectively, you can feed your whole colony from basically indoor plants, which I'm definitely going to try and do. I think you can do research for an electric smelter, which will take slag chunks and turn them into metal. Yeah, I already have that. That's what this is. That's what this guy is. But, it'll get rid of those slag chunks. And then the rocks up here will actually go into our stone brick production, which we can kind of halt selling them. We have a lot of money. And if we find any cool metals in the mountain, that's good too. I mean, we have a lot of mountain we have. We won't be needing to worry about that anytime soon. Yeah. Okay, well, this should keep our colony pretty busy. Our worker bees pretty busy. Create no roof region. I guess I could put that like right here. Oh, eclipse. Never mind. The world has a roof right now. Eclipse is okay. Doesn't really hurt us all that much. Not as much as the solar flare does. Because these steam power generators work just fine. in an eclipse. Ooh, a food trader's passing by. Fem, give him a ring. Combat supplier too. Oh yeah. Combat suppliers probably pay a lot more for these guns and stuff that we've collected. We've so graciously obtained. Yeah, they don't even take these guns, so here, go call the Black Toad. It sounds like a drug. Yeah, actually we'll sell the cloth button-down shirt too. I didn't want to sell that, but sure. Pistol. Get it out of here. No, stop selling things that I don't want you to sell. Buffalo Duster. Yep, get these out of here. Nothing else really seems to scream out at me. Alright, what are you selling? A bionic eye? I'd love to take a few of them. You only have like a little bit of them. Oh wow. Those charge rifles, as nice as they are, they're expensive suckers. You don't get rid of them for cheap. Alright, how about we accept here? Call the food trader, see what they have. They have a liver and a prosthetic arm. My god. Well, you have medicine, which is the one thing we really want. You charge 47 bucks for medicine. Oh my god, you charge so much cheaper. Please, all of your medicine. Finished cremation. Yay! Hydroponics, please. You know what we should do? Put the cremation center inside with, like... be like real big jerks and put it, like, inside with the prisoners. And just be like, well, you prisoners want to know what happens when you don't join the colony? Oh my god, we'll do that. This is what happens. Need colonist beds? What? Colonist needs beds? Oh god. Can we, like, suddenly make these all, like, medical beds? No. Please. Game. You mentioned towns. Have I played towns? I have not played towns. I've heard good things of towns, but I have not played towns. It's a bit World War II-ish. Yeah, maybe. A little. Okay, a lot, but still. Gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, Fem. Call the food trader, too. We're gonna need to buy more medkits after this. Money-wise, we're fine. Trader has no more. We still want more. And Fem, put a helmet on so you don't get your head popped off accidentally, like our last negotiator. It was rather unfortunate that that happened to her health. So ensure it doesn't again. Oh, there's a second military helmet out here. Somebody important. Abra, you take it. I guess you're the last of the originals. It's a bit World War II-ish. I'm okay with it being World War II-ish, actually. Makes it more interesting. A lot of extra clothes. We could sell a lot of it. Hyperweave stuff is, like, really good clothing. Like, it's, like, the highest tier of clothing. These clothes are the best clothes in the universe. What else could we sell? Psy 1. Yeah. I guess you should have Psy ducked. Ha! Sorry. Anyway, let's set the crematorium to cremate all of the bodies ever. Do until we have... Yes. Just burn all of the corpses, please. Forever. We're building the hospital beds, which is good. And we have medicine to spare. That's excellent. It's a bit dark, but, you know, I'm okay with that. Aside from my tactics being a bit dark. I acknowledge that my tactics are a bit dark. Is there stone walls on the inside? Huh. Wonder where they lead to. Claim them. Let's see where this underground city goes. Absolutely nowhere. Cool. There was just bricks inside. Okay, I guess. You have enough medicine to deal with any major issues that could come up. Overall, we're pretty good to go. Neko's birthday! She's turned 33! Okay. Everyone's left calm brains, which stinks. Wood. So I use wood conduit walls. Up here, up here. You are a clang. Yes, you are. Overall, lighting's inside good. Lighting's inside good is the best sentence I've ever spoken. Me speak good English. Yes, yes. Indeed. Looks like we're good pretty much on all of these fronts here. There's nothing really to worry about at the moment. Might knock down these walls and make more rooms, but I mean, population-wise, we're really well off. Especially compared to our population most of the time, which isn't. Floors. Get us some smooth stone, please. Except for that, which is already apparently. Oh, what's this? Oh. Towns mostly negative. This game was a money grab, then abandoned. Oh. That must have been way back when. I must have heard good things about it back when it probably had potential. Oh, that's unfortunate. Surprised the Steam tagging system hasn't labeled it like, this is the worst thing ever known to all of existence. Whoa! A local piece of an ancient ship has crashed. Oh. Oh. Alright, everybody. I want every man, woman, child who can hold a gun to get ready. We're going to war. A local psychic drone has just crash landed in our backyard, and we ain't gonna have none of it. Oh my god. Everything ever just came out of this thing. Get on that scyther. Oh my god. Oh my god. Slow Latios has been shot to death? No! So, I'm gonna pause the game here and end the recording. Shh, just got real.